I'm Megan Wood. I'm from Crawfordsville, Indiana. I currently live in Lafayette, Indiana. I was a waitress and a bartender for 13 years at Applebee's before I started this. From the age of 17 is when I started at Applebee's. So I'm a single mom. I got a little boy. He's going to turn 7 tomorrow. But the Alliance has just changed my life. I mean, I went from making $30,000 a year at Applebee's to last year we made $600,000, and this year we're going to make $1 million. So I'm super fired up about that, just the changes it's done to my life and my son's life. So we're very, very blessed to be here. That's right, I did buy a house this year. So
and tell us about the pool.
The pool, okay, so we're super fired up about that. I went from a 1,500 square foot home to a 5,000 square foot home. So we got our pool. It's an in-ground pool, so we've never had an in-ground pool before, but it's got a water slide on it. And then in the cement, there's these 2 holes that shoots up water into the pool. So they're kind of like waterfalls going into the pool. So we're super fired up about swimming in that. They finished it when it was winter, so we haven't done that yet, but we're super fired up about that. So it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but having the mindset of have to and not just want to, it changes your perspective on things. I have a little boy, so it's like I have to make this work, and I'm gonna find a way to make this work. Constantly obsessing about how I can change to get better and better, and constantly talking to Mike and Noelle Leventovich he made a huge impact. And what I mean constantly is I mean 30 times a day or more is what I'm talking about. Not one time a week, not one time a day, like 30 times a day to get me to where I am now. I went into high school, I was making C's and D's in school, was not applying myself. I didn't really care. I just wanted to get out of there as fast as I possibly could because I was making great money at Applebee's. But yeah, I went to college for 2 weeks at an Ivy Tech, and I'm like, this is just not me. I don't know what I'm doing here. So got out of there, went back to Applebee's. I saved up enough money at my Applebee's job to put a little down payment on my house for me and my son. And I had gotten a mortgage protection lead in the mail, and I filled it out and I sent it in, and a woman came over and she helped me out, and she's like, do you know anybody that would like to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a week part-time? I'm like, yeah, me. I'm like, I don't know if I'm what you're looking for. I don't have a big college background or anything like that. But yes, I was like a walking zombie at my Applebee's job. So yeah, so I gave it a shot. Yeah, I started very, very part-time. I was working 1 weekend a month, and I had replaced my Applebee's income working 1 weekend a month. My first year, I was very, very part-time. My second year, I went full-time.
And you've been with us how long?
This will be my 4th year full-time. Just don't stop. People quit when it gets hard, and it's always hard your first week or your first 2 weeks, and that's when people quit. And I think it's almost like a test, like you're being tested to see if you can get through the first week and the second week, and then it just gets easier. So the difference between successful people, they're the ones that didn't quit when it got hard. So I think that's the best advice I can get, is just I didn't quit. That's why I am where I am.
Awesome. Thank you, Megan.
You're so very welcome. Thank you.
You rock.